Good evening, everyone. Today I will discuss about civil service examination previous year question paper of economy 2020. Okay, and that is why I took set C of the question paper. Okay, and one thing is that here numbering could be difference. Okay, but you have to understand about it. Okay, you got it my point? Here numbering means 31, 32, 33. This might be difference in different sets, but you have to understand about it. Okay, so first question, which of the following can be considered as public investment in agriculture? Here question is that they are asking about public investment. They are asking about public investment. So before solving this question, you have to know what is the investment. Public investment. Investment means creation of the either physical infrastructure or intangible capital. What is my point? So that is why here first the first statement is that fixing minimum support price for agricultural produce of all crops, MSP. Fixing MSP is not part of investment. Okay, so first statement is wrong. Second statement, computerization of the primary agricultural credit society. This one is correct because this one is a part of investment. Number 3, social capital development. Yes, this one is right. This one is a part of investment. Free electricity supply to farmer. This one is wrong because this one is the day-to-day expenditure. Okay, so that is why this one is not part of investment. Number 5, waiver of agricultural loan by the banking system. This one is wrong because this one is not part of investment. Number 6, setting up of cold storage facility by the government. Yes, this one is right because this one is a part of investment. So what will be the answer? The answer will be C. C means 2, 6, 2, 3 and 6. You got it my point? So here you can see that here there are minor mistake. Uh, Here C, in C, in answer option C, you can see that 2 and 6, but this one is the mistake, and instead of 2 and 6 it will be C will be 2, 3 and 6. Get it my point? Next question, what is the importance of the term interest coverage ratio? Interest coverage ratio of a farm in India. Interest coverage ratio. Before solving this question, we have to know what is the interest coverage ratio. Interest coverage ratio is a debt ratio or profitability ratio used to determine how easily a company can pay interest on its outstanding debt. Means capability of a company to repay their interest, um, repay their debt interest. What is my point? So that is why in this question you can see that it in understanding the help in understanding the risks of the farm that bank is going to loan. Yes, this one is correct. Yes, this one is correct. So first statement is correct, and second statement, it help in evaluating the emerging risks of a farm that bank is going to loan. Yes, this one is correct. And third, the highest of borrowing firms level of interest coverage, the worst is its ability to service debt. This one is wrong. Means they are saying that the highest borrowing firms level of interest coverage. Hmm. Highest level of interest coverage ratio. Hmm. The highest are borrowing firms level of interest coverage, the odds its ability to serve its debt, because they are saying that if the interest coverage ratio is high, then the ability of the company will be low. This one is wrong, because if interest coverage ratio is high, then this company and this firm will be more capable than others, because interest coverage ratio is high, better for any company and organization to repay to pay their interest on its outstanding debt. So that is why third statement is wrong. Third statement is wrong. So what is the answer? The answer is 1 and 2, means A will be answer. Next question, which of the following factor or policies were affecting the price in India in recent past? Just see here, affecting the price. Okay, means which factor are affecting the price in India in recent past. Okay, they are saying that. So first option is minimum support price, government's trading, government stockpiling, consumer subsidies. Okay, so here one by one you can, if you discuss it, then then you will get it. Minimum support price, MSP. What is the role of MSP to determining the price level? Okay, in that case price will not go below the MSP. MSP prevent the prices from going down directly. Means MSP is the buffer. Okay, beyond this limit means um price never go less than MSP. Price never go less than MSP. So that is why, yes, this one is affecting the pricing. Yes, so number one is correct. And number second statement, government's trading. So government's trading is affecting the price. Why? Trading increase and decrease the demand. So ultimately this one is affecting the price. Yes, so second statement is correct. Number three, government's stock picking, government's stock pilling, government's stock pilling. In that case, this one is the right answer. This one is the right statement. Why? Low stock level constrain the ability to buffer the price risk rise. Got it my point? So, if there is a low stock in the if in the hand of government is low stock pilling, in that case in that case if price is raised suddenly, then in that case government can constrain. In that case stockpiling play a crucial role to prevent the price rise. So government stockpiling is, this one is the correct. And number 4, consumer subsidies. Yes, subsidies lower the prices for the ultimate customer. So this one is affecting the price. What is my point? So what will be the answer? So answer will be D. D will be the answer. Next question, 34. Consider the following statement. Consider the following. Number first statement, they are saying this: the value of India Sri Lanka trade has consistently increased in the last decade. Wrong. This one is wrong statement. Okay, second statement, they are saying that textile articles constitute an important item of trade between India and Bangladesh. Yes, this one is correct statement. And number third statement, in the last 5 years Nepal has been the largest trading partner of India in South Asia. This statement is wrong, because the largest trading partner of India in South Asia is Bangladesh. Okay, because as per the as per the World Bank data, this one is the Bangladesh is the highest trading partner, and they have done $9.21 million trading. Okay, and next question, and third one, and in third statement, in the last 5 years. Okay, oh, we have done it. So what will be the answer? The answer will be second. Means second will be the answer. Means second statement is correct. So what will be the answer? Answer will be B. Next question. Under the Kishan Credit Card Scheme, short-term credit support is given to farmer for which of the following purpose? You know what credit Kisan Credit Card Scheme, you know about it, and what is the exact benefit of it? And this question is based on this. Okay, and here they are asking about short-term credit support is given to farmer for which of the following purpose, means they are asking about purpose, in which purpose. What is my point? So purpose is that, first statement, working capital for maintenance of farm assets. Working capital for maintenance of farm assets. This one is a working capital for maintenance of the farm assets. Under the Kishan Credit Card Scheme, short-term credit support is given to farmer for which of the following purpose? They are asking about purpose, right? So number one, working capital for maintenance of farm assets. Yes, this one is correct. Second, purchase of harvester, tractor and mini trucks. This one is wrong statement. This one is the not the purpose of issuing credit card scheme. Okay, Kisan Credit Card Scheme. Number 3, consumption requirement of arm household. Yes, this one is correct. This one is the initiative of the scheme. Number 4, construction of family house and setting up of village cold storage facility. Yes, this one is the another initiative of Kishan Credit Card Scheme. Got it my point? So here you can see that 1, 3 and 4 will be the answer. 1, 3 and 4. So what will be the answer? Answer will be B. Next question. The weightage of food in consumer price index is higher than that in the wholesale price index. Okay, so first statement and second, so first statement is correct. Okay, first statement is correct. Why? I am explaining you. First, first statement is correct, and second one, the WPI does not capture changes in the price of services which CPI does. Yes, this one is correct. And number third, RBI has now adopted WPI as its key measures of inflation and to decide on changing the key policy rate. This one is wrong statement because RBI adopting CPI instead of WPI. What is my point? And CPI is worldwidely used indicator. What is my point? And in the explanation, in the case of and here inflation can be described as the general rise in the prices of the goods and services in an economy over a period of time. The method to calculate inflation are CPI and WPI. What is my point? So this question is based on this. So that is why what will be the answer? Answer will be 1 and 2. Next question. Next question. Consider the following first statement. They are saying that in the case of all cereals, pulses, and the oil seed, the procurement at minimum support price is unlimited in any state by UT of India. So first statement they are saying that in case of all cereals, pulses, and oil seeds, the procurement at minimum support price is unlimited in any state by UT of India. What is my point? So this statement is wrong. Why? I am explaining you. This statement is wrong. Why? Because MSP fixed for each crop in uniform for the entire country. However, there is a no instances of the MSP being fixed in any state by UT at a level to which the market price will never rise. Okay, so that is why the first statement is wrong. And second statement, what they are saying, in the case of cereals and pulses, MSP is fixed in any state by UT at a level to which the market price will never rise. Market price to which market price will never rise. Here again this statement is wrong. There are no fixed criteria that the price level never increase. Uh, Means price level never increase beyond the MSP. Okay, so again this statement is wrong. So what will be the answer? Answer will be D. Next question. With reference to the Indian economy, with reference to the Indian economy, consider the following statement. Commercial paper is a short-term unsecured promissory note. Commercial paper is a short-term unsecured promissory note. So this statement is correct. And second statement, why correct? I am explaining you. Commercial paper, this statement is correct. And second statement, they are saying certificate of deposit is a long term instrument issued by the RBI to a corporation. This statement is wrong. And third statement, call money is a short term finance used for interbank transaction. Okay, call money is a short term finance used for interbank transaction. This statement is correct. And fourth statement, zero coupon bond are the interest bearing short term bond by the scheduled commercial bank to two corporations. So this statement is wrong. I am explaining one by one. First one is commercial paper. In the case of commercial paper, it is a short term unsecured promissory note. Yes, this one is okay, because this one is unsecured and the maturity period is between 7 days, minimum 7 days and maximum 1 year. Okay, so that is why first statement is correct. And second statement, certificate of deposit is a long term instrument issued by, here you can see that issued by RBI. So that is why this statement is wrong, because RBI never issued certificate of deposit. This one is issued by scheduled commercial scheduled banks, other than RRB, and RBI is the regulator here. So that is why second statement is wrong. And in third statement, call money is a short-term finance used for interbank transaction. Yes, this one is correct. Call money actually to maintain SLR and CRR quota to meet SLR and CRR quota of any banks. Okay, and in the case of even in any particular day, even any bank is suffering from shortage of CRR and SLR. In that case, they can borrow money from another banks. Okay, and this one is the and this transaction is interbank transaction to meet uncertain or sudden demand, and this process is day to day basis, so that is why number 3 statement is correct. Zero coupon bond, actually in the case of zero coupon bond, are issued at a discount and redeemed at par, means no interest payment is made on such bond. Means at the time of purchasing, this one is issued that they promise that they did not get any interest, but they will get this bond in discounted price. So that is why number 4th statement is wrong. So what will be the answer? So answer will be C, 1 and 3. Next question, 41. With the reference to the FDI in India, which of the following is the considered is major characteristics? Major characteristics means they are asking about the FDI's characteristic. In the case of first statement, they are saying that it is the investment through the capital instrument, essentially in a listed company. Wrong, because this one can be happened in listed and unlisted company as well. Listed and unlisted company as well. What is my point? So that is why this statement is wrong. B, it is a largely non-debt creating capital flow. Yes, this one is okay. Number C, it is the investment which involve debt servicing, So this statement is wrong. So so what is the so here in that case what is the debt servicing? Okay, to answer this question we have to know what exactly the debt servicing. Debt servicing is the regular repayment of interest. Debt servicing is the regular repayment of interest and principal on a debt for a particular period. What is my point? So here they are asking that they are saying that it is investment which involve debt servicing. So here this one is not correct. What is my point? And D, it is the investment made by foreign institutional investment in government securities. This one is again wrong. This statement is again wrong. Why? In the case of government securities, the investment cannot be made in equities or equity link instrument or debt instrument issued by the company. Thus so FDI is not directly associated with the government securities. Means, what is my point? Investment can be made in equities or equity linked instruments or debt instrument issued by the company, not government. So that is why this one is not associated with government security. So that is why this statement is wrong again. So what will be the answer? The correct answer will be B, will be the answer of this questions. Next question, with reference to the international trade of India at present, which of the following statement is correct? Which of the following statement is correct? Means, with reference to the international trade, they are asking about international trade. Just see here. So in the case of international trade, the first statement they are saying the Indians merchandise export are less than its merchandise import. First statement they are saying that India's merchandise export are less than its merchandise import. So this one is correct. So first statement is correct. Second, Indians import of iron and steel, chemical, fertilizer, and machinery have increased in recent year. So this statement is wrong because this one is decrease. Sorry, have yes, increase. This one is not decrease, it will be increase. So that is a second statement is wrong. Third statement, export on ex, Indian export on services are more than its import of services. Yes, this statement is wrong. Right again, because this is the correct because Indian export of services is more than is import of services. India suffer from an overall trade or current account deficit. Yes, this one is India is suffering. Okay, so what will be the answer? So 4 is correct, number 1 is correct, okay, and number 3 is correct, so number 2 is wrong. So what will be the answer? The answer will be D. Next question. The term West West Texas Intermediate, West West Texas Intermediate, sometimes found in the news, refer to a grade of grade of which? Grade of crude oil. Grade of crude oil. Okay. WTI. WTI West WTI means West Texas Intermediaries. What is it? West Texas Intermediary crude oil is the specific grade of crude oil. What is my point? This one is the West Texas Intermediate is a specific grade of crude oil, and one of the main three benchmarks in oil pricing. Okay, there are three benchmark in oil pricing, and this one is the one of them, along with the Brent and Dubai. Okay, Brent and Dubai. Okay, there is Brent, BRENT, Brent and Dubai, DUBAI. Okay, and third one is WTI, means WTI, West Texas Intermediaries. Why this one is why this one is specific grade of crude oil? Because 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 it contain 0.25% sulfur, and and its and its density is low, very low. Got it my point? So this one is related to crude oil. So answer will be 1. Next question. In the context of the Indian economy, non-financial debt includes which of the following? Non-financial debt includes which of the following? Which of the following? You can say that this is a very easy question. I think this one is not required to discuss more. Okay, so what will be the answer? The first statement they are saying that housing loan owned by household, amount outstanding on credit card, treasury bill. So what will be the answer? Answer will be D. Why? At first we have to know. Non-financial debt. Non-financial debt includes non-financial debt consist of consist of consist of credit instruments issued by the governmental entities, household and business, that are not included in the financial sector. What is my point? Non-financial debt consists of credit instrument. Oh, got it my point? All the instrument are credit instrument issued by the governmental entities, household, business, that are not included in the financial sector. So that is why all the things, treasury bill, amount outstanding on credit card, and household owned by the houses, this one owned by the householders, all the things are included in the non financial debt. What is my point? Next question, what they are saying? They are saying that with the reference to the trade related instrument measure, TRIMS, which of the following statement is correct? TRIMS, with reference to the trade related instrument measure, which of the following statement is correct? TRIMS, trade related instrument measure. Okay, trade related investment measure, sorry. You can see that TRIMS, this topic is uh, repeatedly coming in recent time because due to coronavirus. Okay, and dreams, because in the case of in the case of manufacturing the vaccine, this one is right now very frequently coming in newses. Okay, so here they are asking about, with reference to the trade related instrument investment measure, which of the following statement is correct? Okay, first statement they are saying that a quantitative restriction on imports by the foreign investors are prohibited. Quantitative restriction on import by foreign investors are prohibited. And second one, so this statement is correct. This statement is correct. And second statement they are saying that they apply to investment measure related to trade in both goods and services. This one is wrong. They are related to not in services. They are not. This one is not related to services. Goods and services is not included. What is my point? This portion means they are only dealing with the goods, not services. So that is why this statement is wrong. And 3, they are not concerned with the regulation of the foreign investment. They are not concerned with the regulation of the foreign investment. Okay, so this one is the correct. So this statement is correct statement. So what will be the answer? The answer will be 1 and 3. Next question. If the RBI decided to adopt an expansionary monetary policy, which of the following would it not do? Just mind it. Not is mentioned here. Okay. Next, so not is mentioned here. So you have to in the case of examination hall, you have to focus this word, because this word is very dangerous. There are a lot of aspirant doing this type of mistake. Okay, they never see the word not, and they are answering according to the question, and ultimately they are not selected. So you have to focus on these words as well. Okay, so first statement, what they are saying in first statement, they are saying cut and optimize the statutory liquidity ratio. First one, cut means in the case of expansionary monetary policy. What is my point? So in the case of expansionary monetary policy, if the cut and optimize the if the SLR if the SLR quota is cut, then bank will have more money. Bank will have more money, and they will lend more money. What is my point? Means expansionary monetary policy will be exist here. Second question, increase the marginal standing facility rate. Marginal standing facility rate, wrong. This one is wrong. And third statement, cut the bank rate and repo rate. Cut the bank rate and repo rate. Yes, this one is right. If the bank cut the interest rate, sorry, if RBI cut the bank rate and repo rate, then in that case they will borrow more money from RBI. They will borrow more money from RBI and lend more money to public. So that is why this statement is correct again. So what will be the answer? So what will be the answer? Answer will be 1 and 3. Answer will be, what is the answer? Answer will be 1 and 3. Here's some a little bit of mistake exist here. I think there will be 4. This one will be, answer will be B. B will be the answer. 1 and 3. 1 and 3. And by mistake I have write it down 3 and 4, but just correct it. It will be 1 and 4. Got it? So next, with the reference to the Indian economy after 1991 economic liberalization, consider the following statement: worker worker productivity increase in urban area while a decrease in rural area. Okay, so this one is a very tough question, I think. Okay, because we have to gather lot of survey, lot of data of the government of India. So again, so first statement, they are saying worker productivity increase in urban area while it decrease in rural area. This one is wrong statement, because work productivity increase in both urban and rural area. So first statement is wrong. Got it my point? Second statement, what they're saying, the percentage share of rural area in the workforce steadily increase. The percentage share of rural area, percentage share of rural area in the workforce steadily increase. This statement again wrong. In rural area, the growth in non-farm economy increase. Yes, it is true. And number 4 statement, the growth rate in rural employment decrease. Yes, this one is again correct. So what will be the answer? So answer will be B, 3 and 4. B, it will be 3 and 4. Here I have done a mistake in the in place of 3 and 4 I have written here 3 or 14, but this one is wrong. Okay, it will be 3 and 4. Okay, this one is the correct. B will be the answer. Okay, next question, consider the following statement in terms of short time credit delivery to the agriculture sector. District Central Cooperative Bank deliver more credit in comparison to the City Commercial Bank and Regional Rural Bank. First statement. So first statement, I think it is wrong, because if you just imagine, in the case of Scheduled Commercial Bank, their lending area, you can, their existence is more huge. And in the case of their private sector lending quota is 40%. And in the case of district central cooperative bank, their um, their reach is very very low. So in that case, you can consider it, this statement is wrong, because Scheduled Commercial Bank, in this statement, they are seen in term of short term credit delivery to agriculture sector. District Cooperative Bank deliver more credit in comparison to Scheduled Commercial Bank and Regional Rural Bank. Okay, so in that case, they are saying that C DCCB, District Central Cooperative Bank, their reach is very low, means their branches and their offices, their number of offices is less than the Scheduled Commercial Bank. So that is why the loan given capacity or credit delivery capacity will be obviously lower than the Scheduled Commercial Bank. So that is why this statement is wrong. But it my point. Second statement, one of the most important function of a DCCB is to provide fund to the primary agricultural credit society. Primary agricultural credit society. Yes, this one is the one of the most important function of DCCB, to provide funds to the primary PACS, Primary Agricultural Credit Society. So this one is wrong. Sorry, right. So what will be the answer? Answer will be B. Only two. Two will be the B will be the answer. What is my point? So next question. If another global financial crisis happened in the near future, which of the following factors or policies are most likely to give more immunity to India? Means they are asking about if another global financial crisis happened in the near future, which of the following actions are most likely to give give some immunity to India? Here you can say that first statement they are saying they're not depending on short term foreign borrowing. Yes, this one is right. This one is right. Okay. Second question, second statement, opening up to more foreign banks, opening up too many for up to more foreign banks. So foreign banks. So statement is this statement is wrong. This statement is wrong. If more foreign bank is open in India, then there is a possibility to outflow the money India from India to another country. So this one could be this one could be risky. But it so this option this option is wrong in this question. Means this one not getting the concern of the of the questions. Number third, maintaining full capital convertibility. Maintaining full capital convertibility, this one is again wrong, because this one could uh, uh, this one could be risky. So what will be the answer? So what will be the answer? Answer will be A, only one. Okay, next question. If you withdraw how much? This one is 1 lakhs in cash from your demand deposit account at your bank. The immediate effect on aggregate money supply in the economy will be this will be unchanged. What will be it? It will be unchanged. You can see the money banking and finance chapter of this money banking of finance chapter, the money grid, whatever it did. Okay, if you want to know more about it, then I am making another video of Indian economy in money banking and finance sector, where you can see the entire things broadly. Okay, next question. Gold range refers to gold range. What is gold range? Gold range referred to a, a, a global system of the world banks, one of the operation of the central banks, a credit system granted by the WTO to its member, a credit system granted, granted granted by WTO to its member. Number D, a credit system granted by IMF to its member. So what is the answer? So answer will be D. This one is a credit system granted by International Monetary Fund to its member. Got it my point? So what will be the answer? So answer will be D. And next question and last question. Along with the budget, finance minister also place another document before the parliament, which include the macroeconomic framework statement. Macroeconomic framework statement. The aforesaid document is presented because this is mandated by last one, means Fiscal Responsibility and Budget Management Act 2003. So what will be the answer? The answer will be D. D will be the answer. So this one is the end of that this is the end of the discussion. 2020 civil service examination previous year question paper of economy. If you like it, then subscribe my channel, and if you feel it is good for you, and then you can share with your friends. Thank you so much.